Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. What you guys are looking at is my brand new coffee maker. I got it for Christmas. As you can see, it's a Keurig, but it's from Mr.Coffee. I'm just gonna review it. I got it for Christmas. My aunt bought it for me for Christmas, and I thought about reviewing it for you all today. So once I got this out of the package on Christmas afternoon, something like that. Of course, here is where you fill up the water. You leave it on if you leave it on to keep it heated. And you feel the heat back here. This is the start button. And then once you turn it on, this is where the K-cup goes. And once you have the K-cup in here and you turn it on, it'll light up this little guy right here. It says preheating, and then it has the serving sizes. You can choose 6 ounce, 8 ounce, or 10 ounce. And I always go for 8 ounce unless you want it to go bigger, like 10. And then I've never had to add water. Like, I guess this only turns on, this green button turns on whenever you're almost out of water. Like, down to here. But I've never been down to here. I've been down to here before, and that's it. I keep filling my water thing up every time. The bottom tray that you set your coffee mug on just sits there and the coffee comes out or whatever. It does move. You can have this tray on and your coffee mug sitting on top, or you can move this. And let's say you want a big mug like that or more, you just sit it like that and it sits like that. And by the way, I got this for my boyfriend on Christmas. He knows what I like, and I like The Walking Dead so much. Anyway, so let me guys show you my K-cups for really quick and show you what they really are exactly, if you guys don't even really know. These right here are K-cups. They come in this little cup. Sorry, that's my shoes. My shoes make noise. No, this is a K-cup. It's just a little tiny cup, basically. Shot glass cup, perhaps. And it'll tell you, excuse me, Albert. It'll tell you, anyway, I have 15% of my phone's dying. But, so these are K-cups. Right now, you can get them in many flavors of regular coffee. But if you get regular flavors, like I have the French vanilla flavored coffee. Now, the French vanilla coffee. Now, if you don't make the mistake of thinking the coffee's going to taste like French vanilla, it's not. It's only flavoring. It's only to smell. I did that mistake and I'm never making that again. So I have almost a cabinet full of K-cups. And there's my Dynasty cup. So I got, this one is, it's upside down, caramel cappuccino. This one is really good. I love the taste of this. It's just a cappuccino, and I've been missing out. I've been living under a rock. And then, of course, there's this French vanilla. I've never had it, but my aunt has, and it smells amazing. And then I got two cartons full of Dunkin' Donuts hot chocolate. This one is really, really creamy. You can get this at anywhere, I guess, but my parents found these at Dunkin' Donuts coffee shops, coffee stores, whatever you want to call them. And they're about, I would say, about $6 to $8. I think Mom said they were about $6 per box. Yeah, I know it's expensive for $6 for 12 K-cups, or I think it was 8. But with every Keurig coffee machine that uses K-cups, it should say Keurig brewed on it. See, it should say Keurig brewed. And with every coffee maker with a Keurig, they include 5 K-cups, whatever flavor they put in there. The ones I got in there were chamomile tea or sleeping time tea, which I don't like. To me, that tastes like chamomile. I've got like this caramel French vanilla, and that's the K-cup I made a mistake on. Then I got this Gloria Jean's hazelnut coffee, the original donut shop coffee, and we got the breakfast blend, which I already have a breakfast blend, different brand. Anyway, so let me show you. And first, let me tell you, it brews in it does brew in under a minute, and I'll show you. Just one little tiny cup is all you need. If you have a bigger cup, if you're gonna have a 10-ounce cup, you're gonna need 2. But that's all you need, basically. And I've never done 6 before. I've done 8, and my aunt's done 8 to 10, and she used 2 of them. Now, let's go ahead and show you guys how to use this. Now it's very easy. It's very easy to set up. All you have to do is plug it in. Fill this thing with water. Plug it in. Turn it on, and you are going to run hot water. Well, it's going to run hot water for you. But once you fill this up, it's going to start preheating for about, I would say about 1 minute or less, depending, 1 minute or less. And then it's going to preheat, and all you have to do is run it with water only. Don't put no K-cups in there or whatever. All you have to do is set one of your coffee mugs under here and run it with water only, so it'll get used to it, and it'll preheat the water, get used to it, and all that. So let me show you how this gets done. It's very easy. All you have to do is set your coffee cup there, make sure it's aligned. You don't want coffee spilled or whatever. You lift this up. There's 2 needles that pokes. There's needles in here that pokes the top and the bottom. So there's no need to rip off this lid thing. So there's a needle right there and a needle right here, up here. One there, one there. All you have to do is pick out your whatever K-cups you want, and I'm going to do my Dunkin' Donuts hot chocolate because that's what fancies me right now. I'm just gonna drop it in, lower it, If you hear that sound, it punctured holes through both sides. And then all you have to do now is press that button, and it goes. So it's pretty fast. And once it starts preheating, it's always going to preheat, then turn off, and then the cocoa's gonna, see, it's splattered, but it's gonna come out a very smooth stream, doesn't splatter anything, and it's gonna start filling up. It sounds like it's, I don't know, but it does that. The noise would sound like that, but overall it does brew in under a minute. There's no need to constantly fill this thing, because as you can see, the fill line is about right here. The fill line's about right here, and it uses a little tiny bit of water. So there's no need for constantly filling, and you can choose up to 3 cup size, which is 6, 8, or 10. So yeah, and it gets the cups really hot, so you just probably have to wait for it to cool down. So anyway, that's my review on this baby. I love my Keurig, my new Keurig machine for Mr.Coffee. I really love this thing. So that's my review. I hope you guys like it, and make sure to give it a thumbs up if you like it, and hit that subscribe button down below. Bye.